Hello Capricorn, welcome to my channel, Love It or More. This is going to be your February 2023 reading for Sun, Moon and Rising. I'm in a slightly different location. I know it looks a bit weird with the table being slightly off, but my legs can only fit under this section of the desk. So I hope that doesn't annoy you too much. We are going to start with the sound bowl just to tune into the energy. So if you'd like to take a nice breath in, and exhale. Alright Capricorn, so your birthday season is over. I hope you had a good January. I'm actually in Nice at the moment, staying with my sister, hence a different setup. I did a whole reading for you, an extended reading for you, outside in the beautiful background, but there was too much noise, people doing gardening, so apologies for that, although you have no awareness of it because I'm not loading that video. Okay, we're looking at the biggest energies for you in February. So what is the biggest thing that's happening for you? And then we can delve a little bit deeper, okay? Please be mindful that energies are non-gender specific, so take what resonates, leave the rest behind. You all know the drill. So, we will get a Sacred Destiny card as a calling card for the month of February, okay? So, thank you. So this is what you need to know for the month of February. Going forward, that is a beautiful, beautiful card, okay? You are definitely on the right track. The sun is on the horizon, in the distance, and it's very fertile land. So you are definitely moving forward in some area of your life. So let us grab a major arcana. What is the biggest thing happening for Capricorn, please? For February 2023, for their highest good, please. Thank you. The star. How beautiful is this? So this is actually the Aquarius card, and we are in Aquarius season now in February, moving into February. So you definitely have a lot of healing that's coming up for you, a lot of faith for the future, and potentially even some stardom, but really ultimately this is kind of wish fulfillment. This is a general theme for the month, so it's a beautiful energy to be in. We're going to get some jumpers up pack, so I'm going to do it slightly differently this way, or this time. I'm going to see just what Spirit wants to talk about with regards to the star card for you. What is happening for Capricorn for their highest good? What do they need to know? Okay, Capricorn, please. First card we have is the Tower, and in my previous reading there was a Tower moment as well. Thank you. And we have the Two of Pentacles. What else? King of Cups, Knight of Cups, moving with the heart. Thank you. And lastly, we have Seven of Cups. Lots of options available to you. So we do have a bit of a turnaround, a bit of upheaval, whether that is like a shock or surprise. And it may feel like you're kind of stretched this month, okay? Also perhaps might feel like a bit of a juggling act to kind of keep things together as you work through some sort of upheaval, which we will clarify, okay? But ultimately, what I really love about this month for you is a Knight of Cups is about moving towards moving from a place of the heart, the emotional body. It could even be someone coming towards you and offering a cup of love, okay, in whichever way that resonates with you. And then we end off on Seven of Cups. And Seven of Cups is having many options that are available to you. So something is clearing out in your life in order to bring something in that is new. So I want to get this deck Gilded deck. Can we look at this Tower card, please, for Capricorn? We're going to clarify and find out what this upheaval is for you. Now, it can be good, it can be bad, but generally speaking, when the Tower card comes up, there is a paradigm shift that's happening that has been waiting on the sidelines to come on in, right? And if you have been ignoring a certain shift, if you've been sort of reading the signs but not actually doing anything about it, the universe comes on in and does it for you. Now the Tower is where we build up kind of defense mechanisms around ourselves. It can be a physical tower, meaning your home, but it could also be things in life where you feel secure and you sort of build up the tower around yourself to keep yourself protected and safe, okay? But there's something that's cracking beneath the surface. So something has to give in order to bring in something new and something in your highest good. And that's why it's ultimately a really positive card. It just means that we may be in a transition of uncertainty and kind of a wobbly state, particularly if you're trying to kind of keep a balance on everything with that Two of Pentacles, okay? So let's see what this Tower is all about. Thank you. We have 8 of Wands, 10 of Swords, and Ace of Swords. Okay, so something that has been in the pipelines is now going fast and furious and very, very excitable sort of energy, okay? 8 of Wands talks about kind of fast movement, perhaps even air travel, okay? But fast correspondences, fast movement, victory and triumph moving forward. But what happens is when something comes in like that and everything's go, 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 there is a bit of a loss to something with the 10 of Swords. Something is dead, done, over with, and as a result of that, you see clarity for the first time like you've never seen it, okay? So something comes on in order to really illuminate something that is now over, a cycle that is over, okay? A cycle that no matter what more you can, doesn't matter what you do on it, it's broken, it's over, and it's time to move forward. But you do see the light, you do see the understanding that perhaps you didn't see before. Okay, so using that metaphor of the Tower, it's like it starts to crack and it crumbles around you, and then now you see, oh, hang on a second, now that the walls are broken down, I can see in the distance, on the horizon, there is this beautiful fertile patch of land that is waiting for me, okay, and I can build an even better tower over there. Okay, while we're on this, we're going to just clarify what the 8 of Wands is, that fast action or perhaps even air travel. It's like something good happens, and it could even be in the workspace, but it's something that's really, really exciting and in hitting in the solar plexus, okay? It's that Wands energy, that high-spirited energy. Something comes on in order to really illuminate something that's over. 8 of Wands, please. Thank you. We've got the King of Swords. Oh! We've got the Page of Pentacles and we've got the Ace of Cups. Yo, this is lovely. Okay, so what this is telling me, not only, sorry, I'm quite far away, so I hope you can see those. New setup, still working it out. There we go. Keeping it fresh, keeping it real. So it seems to me like you're going to get some sort of correspondence coming through from some sort of expert, like a government official or a lawyer or a state agent or someone of a kind of an official standing, and there is a very positive result that's coming from this, okay? It's like you sought out the mentor and now you're getting the good news better than you expected. With it comes not only the Page of Pentacles, which is news regarding money, so I do see like and it's not something that's unforeseen, it's something just better than you expected. So some good news regarding money is coming your way, money and property, okay, something tangible, something real. And with it comes the opportunity of like a whole new beginning, an Ace of Cups, this new like lust for life, this new excitement, this new direction that you're moving on, okay? It's like the universe has brought in the Tower to kind of go, yes, we support you in this, we're giving it to you. So there's some sort of, and it's not like you haven't earned this, you've 100% earned this, but it opens up a new beginning for you. As that happens, equally in the same time, 10 of Swords happens. So something now you're recognizing is over. What is over for Capricorn, please? Now this is also in the mental body, okay, because it's Swords energy. So perhaps some communication comes in, perhaps something to do with technology, but really it's hitting you in the mental body, okay, in the mind, in the logic. What is over for Capricorn? What is dead, done, and over, and cannot be revived again? Thank you. The work that you're doing now versus the work that you can be doing in the future. Okay, so the reason I feel so confident about this is because it's pretty much the same reading as before. The thing that you are recognizing that is dead, done, and over with is a work situation. We've got a lot of Wands energy over here. There's a work situation where you feel wounded, you feel broken, you feel tired, you've done the season, okay? And you're now over it. It is a 9, so it talks about endings. Straight after that, we've got the Ace of Wands. Now, when you put the 9 and the 1 together, it makes it 10, which talks about completion. So where 10 talks about completion and equally new beginning, because 10 plus 0 reduces to 1, which is 1, okay? New beginning, which is an Ace. 9s are really kind of, 9s are endings. So you have to end something before it kind of completes. There is some sort of kind of work situation, project that you've been working on, even if it's a sideline hustle or a hobby, but this feels major in terms of 1 is over, and when you recognize that that's over, what you're wanting is to embrace this Ace of Wands. This Ace of Wands is basically telling you that the energy is supporting you right now for a new beginning as it relates to work, as it relates to your motivation doing something. Now, even if you are a stay-at-home parent, even if you are a student, even if you're retired, this is something you have been working on, because nobody just sits around doing nothing, right? You're wanting something to end so that you can start something new, okay? And at the same time, you're recognizing that you cannot resurrect a current situation that you're working on. It's over, okay? So you're tired, you're exhausted, it's over, and you want to bring in something new. Nice. So even though it feels like a bit sad, a bit of a loss to say goodbye to one thing, that Ace of Wands is really exciting. Now this aha moment, this new clarity that you get from that Ace of Swords, let's find out what that's all about. Can we clarify this Ace of Swords for Capricorn, please? Thank you. We have 3 of Pentacles. Haha. Oh, that's too many. We'll take the one that's at the bottom there. This one, Unseen. Ooh, 5 of Pentacles. What else, please? Oh, well, this is interesting. Because there were 2 messages I was getting before. Number 1, it was that the clarity that comes in is that even though you want to maybe embrace that new beginning, we've got 2 aces here, Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands, excellent energy, right? Even though you want to embrace that new energy, the clarity that you're seeing now is that not only do you might have to just close off something, it's that final burden, that final responsibility. Not only do you have to sort of close something off and go back on something and fix something before you actually depart the situation, but the clarity is, I want to work with people who want to work with me. I want to be in collaboration. I want to connect with other people. That's what you're identifying. What you're also identifying is that in order to have the resources available to you, you may need to kind of, where was I going? It's like going back on your finances. In order to have the resources available to you, you need to sort of go back on your budgeting, back on the people. If there's someone who owes you money, you might need to sort of look at those sort of situations, and also this idea of where you want to. Because, sorry, I'm kind of stuttering because these 2 energies. The one energy is kind of working together, and the other energy is kind of feeling like lack mentality. So the aha moment you're having really ultimately is about, I no longer want to feel like I'm doing everything by myself and that I'm isolated in a situation, and that even I'm just having all of my my so-called weaknesses pointed out to me. I want to be in an environment where people celebrate my efforts and vice versa, and I work with people who are in union, in collaboration, in supportive, complementary kind of energies. Okay, it could even be some alternative complementary, alternative therapy, like health therapy, that you're kind of looking into as well. Okay, so that's really the aha moment. I am no longer going to put myself in a position of where I feel like I'm doing it all by myself. Sure, it could be a new situation where you even are taking lead of a new business or a new department or whatever the case may be for you, but no more are you going to accept this idea that you are separate from others. Okay, you have the support around you and you want to work with that support. So the Tower moment basically is really about some sort of ending of some sort of working project that you're on, and identifying moving forward as you embrace that new beginning. How can I do it in such a way that allows me to be integrated with others, to be in connection with others, where people are working towards a shared goal. Okay, even if it's your ultimate business that you're doing. Okay, so even though that is all happening at the same time, there's still, obviously, if you can imagine it, you know, if you sort of realizing that one sort of working position is over and now you're embracing something new, there's a bit of kind of stretching and juggling that needs to happen, right? To be able to close something off and bring in the powers of the new all at the same time. Okay, so let's see what that's about on the Two of Pentacles. Can we clarify the Two of Pentacles, please? Okay. We have the King of Cups and the Five of Swords. Okay, so some of you may be dealing with somebody, maybe even a type of father figure. Again, it's non-gender specific, but a kind of very strong nurturing energy, who is just someone who's generally kind of emotionally balanced, but it feels like they may be pushing your buttons a bit in the course of February, maybe kind of keeping you on your toes, perhaps even triggering you as well, in terms of, it's like, say for example, you want to sort of close one position and start something new. There's someone who keeps coming at you, someone closer who keeps coming at you, testing you, pushing your buttons, triggering you in terms of, yes, but remember, if you just they've actually got your best intentions at heart, okay? But I do feel like you're going to be triggered by someone very close to you who means well, but is basically challenging you in terms of your decisions to finish something off and start something new, okay? This is going to make you feel pretty stretched, and maybe even to the degree of physically you're trying to kind of compartmentalize your efforts. So in terms of you having to kind of look at your finances, in terms of material items, or home in terms of material items, it does feel like there's someone around you that is kind of pushing your buttons and testing you to see whether you are you have done your research, you know what you're doing. But I think all of the stuff is kind of happening intuitively anyway. It's kind of happening without you having to do much research. It's just the energies are really supporting you at the moment. But you are being triggered for sure, and it's going to make you feel pretty like, tired. Let's look at this King of Cups energy, please. Can we clarify King of Cups? Because it has the ability to make you feel selfish for wanting something better than you've got, okay? But the universe is saying, we're giving it to you. You're moving forward, you're going forward, okay? The star is shining on you right now. So you're going to be caught up with a few of these triggers. King of Cups, please. Can you clarify? This person means well, but they're just concerned that you might be taking a bit of an unconventional route, which is kind of a little bit against your natural tendencies. Okay, we've got the Wheel of Fortune, the Moon, and the Lovers. Yes. So it's pretty much exactly what I'm saying. The Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor because you've got these two aces that are coming in for you, okay? But as the wheel turns, turns in your favor, it causes a little bit of shadiness over the situation, and it may require some sort of choice that needs to be made, and maybe even some sort of choice to do with your significant other, either business partner or romantic partner, because I do feel this is happening in the workplace. But there's someone close to you that's kind of pushing your buttons, and it's causing a bit of illusion over or even delusion over the situation. It can actually be quite emotively charged. So you really are being kind of pushed in a bit of a spot to make a choice about this, a deciding decision. Okay, let's look at the Five of Swords, please. Oh, that's a lot of cards, but we'll take them. We've got the Five of Swords plus the Five of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, Two of Cups, Two of Pentacles again, Nine of Cups, and the Page of Swords. Okay. So this person is, so when the one card clarifies the exact same card, it's basically confirmation from Spirit that I'm definitely on the right tracks here. You're wanting to kind of do something, kind of more work from home, more work or in a home environment or garden environment, whereby you can sort of just have a bit more time for yourself, but manage things in your time, your schedule. That's what I'm feeling. Now, you're just a bit, I think whoever's triggering you at this time is just a little bit worried about whether you can basically manage it, whether you can manage your finances doing it this way, and whether you're going to have enough time for them. All right, but ultimately it is your wish fulfillment with that Nine of Cups, and the Page of Swords does show a lot of curiosity in this endeavor. So even though this person is triggering you, I do believe that they are kind of watching you to see how you go. It's almost like a test, you know. It's almost like, yes, but are you sure? But are you sure? But what about this? What about this? What about this? Right? So they are also curious about how you're going to handle the situation, and I don't feel like you've embraced it just yet. It's just like all the mental activity is falling into place, all the understanding, all the emotions are falling into place to set the stage for this new shift that you have coming up for yourself. Okay, so let us look at the Knight of Cups. Right, what's this Nine of Cups? Because as soon as that happens, then all of a sudden you've got some love coming on in, and love for yourself or love from somebody else. So this is like the green light, okay, to go, yes, 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 you've been challenged, now are you ready? Can we clarify the Knight of Cups, please? Thank you. We have Three of Pentacles again. Now, Three of Pentacles came up twice in the reading that I did outside, which wasn't good enough sound-wise. Four of Cups, Seven of Cups again, and the Nine of Swords. Oh, so you're really wanting to, it's like someone's even coming towards you to sort of offer their help or assistance in this new path that you're taking, this new sort of job. I mean, you've got the Ace of Cups, so I feel like it fills up your heart with the desire to do something that you're passionate about. Ace of Wands shows like excitement, enthusiasm, and then the Knight of Cups, moving with the heart space. All you want to do is just connect with other people, and perhaps it requires maybe just redoing some sort of course or something that you did in the past. If it's an endeavor that you used to do in the past, I see you kind of looking at ways to just top up your skills and just remind yourself or revise. And I see you taking that fourth cup from the heavens. So this fourth cup is that Tower moment that's been presented to you. But I feel like the only troubling thing is, even though you know that the energy is supporting, you know that the one thing is dead on over with, and you know the space now to bring in something new. But I think you might be worrying too much about what options are available to you. Okay, you used to like, well, I used to do this, like I have so many skill sets, but which one do I prefer to do? Or how can I incorporate all of them into one stream? And I think that this might be causing a little bit of anxiety within you, because it's like, I think you might be worried about time is of the essence, you know, particularly if you've already made that decision and you have given your notice, or you've made people aware that these are your decisions. Now it's like, well, I didn't realize I have so many skills, and I can actually do anything I want to do, and oh my god, this is a bit too much, this is a bit too much. Let's look at that Three of Pentacles, please. It's a lot of cards. We've got the 10, there's no point in me showing you all the way close because the camera's just too far this time around. But we've got the 9 of Swords, we've got the Page of Wands, 3 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, oh my god, 7 of Wands, the Hermit, and the Knight of Pentacles. So you are really having to pull up your socks. And what I mean by that is not in a nasty way. I am meaning, with all of these cards, they're all telling me the same thing with regards to this. Where you have felt trapped before, you want to celebrate life. You want to come together, you want to work with other people, and you also want to visit loved ones, okay? You want to have the financial freedom to do so with the 9 of Pentacles. You want to move with excitement with the Knight of Wands, but in order to do all of those things, you need to stand on your truth, you need to defend yourself with your 7 of Wands, defend your honor, protect what is yours, make sure that you apply yourself very steadily with the Knight of Pentacles, whilst equally ensuring with the Hermit card that you have done the soul searching to know, you've gone within to really kind of identify what that is. So it's like all of that is happening all at once. It almost feels to me like you've done quite a lot of work on yourself, like personal development work. And now when things have reached your head with the Tower moment, forcing you in a predicament where all of a sudden all the stuff you've been working on within yourself is now being presented before you, saying, okay, well, now you have the opportunity to really prove that you have healed from past situations and believe more in yourself, okay, believe more in the future. And that's what's telling me. Can you remove yourself from feeling trapped? Can you go within? Can you move towards your ultimate freedom within that 9 of Pentacles? Can you move with excitement? All of those things. So all of that clarifying the 3 of Pentacles and going back on something, these feel like areas in your life that you've worked on before, and now it's all been kind of practically put to the test. 4 of Cups, please, can we clarify? Thank you. The Star, there we go, the Star. So your overarching energy is the Star for the month. So with the 4 of Cups, that cup that is being offered by the heavens over there is your star. It is a gift from Spirit. I see you taking it. It's available for you. 7 of Cups, please. Thank you. The Chariot. Absolutely. Okay. So this basically says blindly go where no one has ventured before. Doesn't matter, just get going. Don't worry too much about which direction or having it perfect right now. Just go in one direction. The two horses basically, one balances the other one out. One is white, one is dark. One represents your strengths, one represents your weaknesses. But you charge forward knowing all that you are within yourself. And it does promise victory, okay? So you don't have to have it all planned out now. You don't have to have it all panned out now. It is something that you can figure out as you go along. But that might put you in a bit of an uncomfortable position, okay? But it's saying go with that. Just move with the flow. Just see what's available to you and pick the opportunities that first one comes in. And if you have to choose something, choose the ideal. Choose the best one. Choose the best one that gets you excited in the heart space, okay? Above everything else, because you don't want to choose something that gives one more money because you might be in the same position than you've been now, okay? You must go where you get excited, because when you're excited about things, then you're going to be better at it than anything else, and that will bring in their rewards. 9 of Swords, thank you. Oh, so you may be a little bit anxious about what other people may say around you. different opinions, different visions about what your vision is. And it may also cause a little bit of internal conflict, okay? This is basically these two energies together under the Knight of Cups. Is like, how do you embrace your heart, move with your heart, without allowing other people to get at you? Take everything that people say on board, but it doesn't mean you have to do it, okay? You've got to be true to yourself, honor yourself. So let's look at the Seven of Cups. So now we do definitely have this situation of like, ooh, I could do this, I could do this, I could do this. The nice thing about this is what it does show is that you have actually many opportunities available to you that perhaps you didn't realize before. So let's see what that is. Can we clarify the Seven of Cups, please? We have Five of Pentacles, Justice, Knight of Swords, Seven of Swords, the Magician, we got the Star for the third deck, and finally Two of Cups. Okay, so I think you perhaps are a little bit worried about a lot of things because you're trying to kind of honor yourself, honor your truth. And you're trying to work out, it's like you're trying to figure out what's going to be more lucrative, what's going to be fair, what's going to be balanced without kind of harming anyone else, what's going to be quite strategic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 cards for 7 cups, right? So all these are the 7 areas you're thinking about and trying to work out. Number 1, finances. Do I have what it takes? Will I be at a loss financially? Or is there help I can gain? Number 2, justice. Is it fair to myself? Is it fair on the people around me, the choices I make? Will I need to gather some sort of legal advice regarding this? Knight of Swords. What is the kind of paperwork I need to do? What is the kind of technology that I need to embrace for this new position? What is the kind of, is it forced? Who do I need to speak to? Number 7. What are the strategies that I need to implement? What are the thoughts moving forward? How can I logistically plan something out? Number 5, the Magician. What of all the instruments that I have, my emotional body, my mental body, my physical body, and my physical body, so my pentacle, my thoughts, my emotions, and my fire, my drive. How can I use this as an alchemy in together in creating the perfect alignment for myself? Number 6, the Star. Is this hopeful? Am I just wishing upon a star, or is this actually realistic? Can I go the distance? Will I be able to succeed? And number 7, 2 of Cups. Will I connect myself within my higher self? Will I be connecting with another business partner who's on the same, even if it's like a private investor or a financial aid or business partner as well? Or it could also be in line with the 2 of Cups. Is my partner on board with this? Okay, so these are the things that you're sort of really trying to suss out. So it's a big month for you, Capricorn. I'm going to get so I don't feel like you really do. I think you're still weighing a lot of stuff up by the end of February, but certainly by the beginning of February, there is no shadow of a doubt that you have finished one position, let's just put it that way, okay? And the aha moment is that you want to do something that connects more with people and uses your strengths rather than your weaknesses to put you in a positive mind frame, okay? What does Capricorn need to know for their highest good in February, please? It's too many cards. Thank you. Dance with life. Do something to change your energy. Okay, so particularly if you're feeling a little bit anxious about what other people may think, or whether there's competition or conflict within, or if someone is triggering you a lot, there's the opportunity to change your own vibration, and to do that you can put some music on and just dance, or you can find the things that delight you during the day. Okay, so that's all I have for you, Capricorn. I'm going to be moving on to the extended now. The extended is operated as an honesty box feature, so you go to the description box below, click on the YouTube link for your extended reading, and there's a PayPal link just beneath that one for I think it's £4 or $5 suggested cost for the extended reading. So in that reading, I'm going to be looking at things that are going to help benefit you make your choice. Okay, what's working for you, what's working against you. I'm going to be doing a cross of truth and delving into that, and then a message from Spirit to help you along your journey. So I hope that helped. I wish you all the best for the month of February, and I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye.